And welcome back to the Best of Kamloops. I'm Jason Mann, and with me is Christine Waterman of the Pilates Tree. Well, Pilates is one of those things that we get to learn a little bit more about here today then. I love it. But first, why don't we start off with the Pilates Tree and just help us understand what makes the Pilates Tree different, and how did you get nominated Best of Kamloops?
So I think what makes us different here at the Pilates Tree is we are a classical Pilates studio. Not everybody knows the world of Pilates, and what we teach here is what Joseph Pilates, who was actually a man, created. So he has a system. You can see some of the equipment in behind me here. He started with the mat work, and then when he saw that people struggled doing what he wanted them to do, he started inventing apparatus or equipment. And we have a fully equipped studio here at the Pilates Tree. We have all the pieces that he did create. And working with the classical system, we are teaching all the exercise that Joseph Pilates created, and we don't change those exercises. So we work on bringing the body, whoever we're working with, up to the level of the exercise. And a lot of times what's happening in the Pilates world is it kind of floods into everything, is it kind of gets watered down and we lose the real exercise. So we're really, really adamant here about keeping Joseph Pilates' work alive and true to the best of our knowledge, the way he wanted to practice it and pass it on to people.
Okay, and so using this original technique, who is it good for and what does it help with?
So if you have a body, it's good. So really it's good for everybody. That doesn't mean that everybody can do Pilates. So we really work at building the muscles that you're not used to using. So it's going to increase your strength. It's going to increase your flexibility. It's going to do things like increase your lung capacity. We work on breathing a lot. We work on your bone density will increase because we work with spring resistance here with all these pieces of apparatus. We work not only the physical side of things, we work the mental side of things and the emotional side of things as well. So it is grounding, it is calming, because you are really working that mind-body connection. We work with people that are pre-surgery, post-surgery, pre and postnatal. We work with people that want to get better at their hobbies like skiing and cycling and tennis and you name it, whatever other activity you like to do. Really, what we want here in the studio is people to learn Pilates, but then take what they've learned and use it out in their lives, in their day-to-day routine.
So it's not just an exercise routine, it's got real world practical value. Absolutely. I mean, not that a real exercise doesn't, but aside from that.
It does. Yeah, but it's teaching functional movement. So, if you want to get up on that big step, right? We've got pieces of equipment here that are going to train you to work the right muscles. So we're really working on balancing out those imbalances that exist in all of us. We all sit too much, or we carry heavy bags, or, we might have had a hip injury or a knee injury. And so imbalances are created, and we love fixing that puzzle. We like bringing people back into that balanced place so that those aches and pains kind of disappear.
And what do you love about what you do at the Pilates Tree?
I'm seriously addicted to it myself. So I have my own practice that I do probably 5 times a week. There's no finish line. And I think that's what I really love about it. Just when you think you figured something out, you get to go deeper. So I love that because you don't get bored if you're doing it correctly, and there's always a challenge. And I love, love, love working with people and seeing them make progress in something. So, somebody who's got a shoulder issue that actually can't get their shirt on over their head can now do that freely. Somebody who wants to get on the floor and play with their grandkids or whatever can now do that freely. Like, there's so many success stories that I see working with these people. It really makes you feel good. It really makes me feel like I've got a good purpose.
If there was one thing you could tell somebody about Pilates to break through, what would it be?
Be patient. It's a practice, not a perfect. You don't have to do it right off the bat, but you have to give it time. The body doesn't change instantaneously. So it's that practice, it's that repetition. And then, you're going to get a new level of understanding, not only in your body, but in your brain as well, every little time you come. So it's just trusting the system. It really works.
And what's it mean to be nominated Best of Kamloops?
Oh, well, it's really cool because I found out who nominated me, and it's one of my teachers, and she's so proud to work here. So that just makes me feel so good. And that's what I'm really excited for. If the Pilates Tree goes further, it's that we work really hard here, and I would love for my team to be recognized for that as well, because I just think they deserve it. They do a really good job.
Christine Waterman, the Pilates Tree, congratulations on the nomination and good luck on the voting round.
Thank you very much. It was lovely to speak with you.